Hey guys, if you don't know me, I'm Bella, a press-on nails creator. Today I'm going to show you how to make your very first set of press-on nails. So let's get started. First of all, I'm going to show you how to measure your nails. It is very easy to do it for you because you can just take the tip, put it to your nail and see if the size is correct. But it's a little bit more complicated when it comes to doing tips for a client. I made this table that makes it a lot more easier. I think you can find familiar on Google, but if you want mine, just write down below and I will drop it for you. Here you can see options like XS, S, M and L. I will show you how to measure it in a minute. So when you finally got all your measurements correct and have your tips ready, you can go on to setting up the tips. As you can see, now I'm applying these stands. I showed you in the last video where you can get all your products, and now I am ready to place these sticky tabs onto the stands. Get yourself a good chunk of that sticky tab, you can always place it back. And apply it on each stand firmly. Don't use too much because it will overflow. This is quite enough. So going back to measuring your tip size, you'll need a measuring tape. And what you want to do is take your tip and measure the widest part of each one. This way you can easily find out which size your client wants. For me, this is the best way to do it. It will make the set 100% accurate for your client. And now I am finally ready to put the tips on the stands. Make sure they're firmly attached. It makes the painting and decorating much easier for you. So this is how it should look. As you can see, the tip is firmly attached, like it's going nowhere. Next, I'm gently filling the tips into the shape that I want. Sometimes it's not always that easy. You have to change the literal shape of the tip into something else if you don't have it. But here I'm just gently filing off the top of the tip for the base coat to firmly attach to the nail. Now I'm applying a dehydrator to remove the oils. This step is optional, you don't have to do it. I just wanted to show you. If you followed my step, you have to put the set for 30 seconds in the UV lamp. Next, I'm going to use a base coat. This helps everything adhere better and keeps your set durable. Just put on a thin layer on each nail tip. It is very important to put each layer of nail polish on neatly. You and your client will see every detail on them. When you are ready with this step, you can put it in the UV lamp for 1 minute. And this is the last time I'm saying this because every layer that we are going to put on our nail tip, we are going to put in the lamp for 1 minute. This is the best time for you to put it in the lamp because you know it will be cured for 100%. So before we start painting, I like to have a good inspiration. Everything just planned and ready to go. Today's theme is Stranger Things for the outcoming premiere. This theme uses a mix of dark reds, deep blacks, electric blues, and neon lights. These designs are bold, airy, and super fun to recreate. I'm not copying any exact design, which is completely fine, but not today. So I decided that this video is going to be exactly how to do your first press-on nail set, not about painting or decorating the nails. So please get me right, there will be videos of how to paint or decorate the nails, some hacks, but not in this correct video. So as you can see, I'm just painting my first layer of nail polish. So I prefer putting 2 or even 3 layers of nail polish, but do them thin so they can cure smoothly without bubbling. Here's a quick close-up of painting the nail, and as you can see, this is the first layer. It's pretty good, but we're still going to do a second one for it to be 100% covered. So as I said, I'm doing 2 layers here, but if you're not completely satisfied after those 2 layers, because sometimes the nail polishes, even the better ones, can be a little bit see-through, you can always put that third thin layer. Going on to decorating the nails. Here's a short, fast overview of how I'm adding the decorations. Just the main steps, so you can get the idea without the whole long process in this main video. So this is my favorite process because it's all about getting creative, and as I said, I like to have an inspiration in my head and on the computer, but the beginning idea doesn't always look like the final product, like it changes. And just remember that the mistakes that you make while doing your first couple press-on sets, they will teach you how to do good sets, like literally. Just don't give up and keep doing them, because even big creators of nail sets make those mistakes still. And finally, going on to finishing touches, I'm applying the top coat, removing the nails from the stand, and filing the edges. And always the final step is going to be cleaning the tips with a cleaner. Like this is the final step. So you can be now happy with your set. And if you have actually made one with me today, you can send it in my DMs, like I will be so happy. So this is all for today. Thank you so much for watching. If this video inspired you, feel free to like and subscribe. See you next time!